This is ChatGPT and it's gonna be deciding my FC24 team. But there's a bit of a twist. We're gonna be giving ChatGPT some prompts and all these prompts are gonna be hidden behind this mystery wall and all of them are shuffled so we have no idea what they are. We might be given Premier League icons and legends like Lionel Messi or some flop talents like Ansu Fati. And the team we're gonna be using is Sunderland AFC that has just been promoted from the 2nd division of English football. This is gonna be one heck of a challenge. And looking at the team that we are gonna be using here, it's just full of 60 rated players. So this is the chance that ChatGPT will be getting to give us some crazy nice players, maybe 90 rated players to absolutely improve the 60 and 70 rated squad. And you know what guys, I'm feeling number 2. Let's go for it. Any player from the cover of any FIFA series. So of course the cover of FIFA 19 was Cristiano Ronaldo and FIFA 17 was Marco Reus. One of these players would be absolutely insane. AI has made a choice. We are using Jogo Bonito from the FIFA 04 to 06 cover. This is a really good way to start off. Just like that, he's slotting on the left wing spot. Up next, I'm feeling number 12. Let's click on it and the player that has the biggest nose. Arguably, AI said Cristiano Ronaldo out of all players. I could make judgment and say Martin Stiller actually has a bigger nose than him. But I guess AI has made his choice. We are getting Cristiano Ronaldo from the free agency. Suinaldo is actually the player with the biggest nose. So for that, we're taking him. We got him for the free agency, which is actually quite surprising, honestly. And up next, we have number 16, the worst Man United player since 2005. Oh, I can name a lot. I think the biggest flop has to be Anthony Martial. The French international AS Monaco was absolutely insane. Made a name for himself in Liga. But once he joined Manchester United, I guess everything took a way big turn. But it's all up to AI and it's going to be giving us the player that we need to improve this team. And it gave us a certain Argentinian who's won the World Cup. Best part, he's played with Lionel Messi with Argentina. The man who scored in that World Cup final, Angel Di Maria, is the player that we are signing. But the worst part is that he's joining it in an 83 overall, honestly, which is not that bad for a price tag of 20 million. I find that really good. Guys, I'm going for that lucky number 10. We're getting 2 wonder kids in FC24. One of the biggest talents in La Liga, Nico Williams, but better is Lamine Yamal, the next Spanish talent. But AI decided to give us Zaire Emery, who plays for PSG. The French international is actually a good midfielder. He won the Champions League with PSG just this season. Just shows how much experience he has. And you know what, guys? What's really worrying is that 73.8 billion release clause, and we don't even know his overall. But it doesn't matter. He's a huge French talent, and you already know we're signing him. But the worst part about this transfer is that we ended up paying that 73 million release clause. Remember, guys, that mystery box with prompts said 2 wonder kids in FC24. So Zaire Emery from PSG is not the only player we're signing. We're signing a 19-year-old centre back, Portuguese beast at the back. He's a young talent. He plays for Benfica, and for a transfer of 60 million, I think it's actually really viable. And trust me, this guy, when he blows up, he's gonna take over Portugal. Not even half of a bad of a transfer. There we go for Antonio Silva. Let's go for number 8. We might get a midfielder, most likely to punch someone mid-game. I wonder what ChatGPT will be giving us for these ones, because I know the amount of players they could possibly give us, they could actually help us fix this team. We have aggressive captains for a Clasico, Carlos Puyol for Barcelona, and Sergio Ramos, who's arguably the most aggressive center-back of all time. But we are getting Granit Xhaka from Bayer Leverkusen. And you know what? The Swiss international at an 84 overall is not really that bad. Granit Xhaka actually left Arsenal, where he was seen as not so good in midfield, moved to Bayer Leverkusen, the team that made his name, and he helped them win some silverware, something they haven't done in years. And on top of that, showed the world that he's one of the best midfielders. And since I love Bayer Leverkusen, I don't mind splashing cash on it. I genuinely think that Xabi Alonso did a really good job developing Granit Xhaka in midfield, and we actually played a decent price tag of 50 million for him. Let's go for number 1 here in the prompts. It might give us a goalkeeper, a German powerhouse. Imagine having someone like Toni Kroos, who used to play for Bayer Leverkusen, but remember, it's all up to AI. It's going to be giving us a player that we deserve that could possibly fix the team. And from ChatGPT, I'm expecting absolutely someone insane. Someone that's maybe overrated and literally has a high overall. We got Joshua Kimmich, who plays for Bayern Munich. He has to be arguably one of the best midfielders in the past 5 years. But the best part is, he has won the Champions League, which is what we need. And would you just look at that overall, 87 rated. I absolutely absolutely love that. I also need to be careful how we spend our money because we literally can't overspend on players. But in our team, we're going to be getting Adolf Kimmich, the CDM masterclass here from ChatGPT. And speaking about not spending too much money, we literally paid 100 million to have him, which is honestly fair. So Granit Xhaka and Joshua Kimmich, former Bundesliga players, are in the new Sunderland team. The next pump is crazy. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo arguably has the most beautiful wife. Come on, Georgina. Oh, we could use Argentinian player Antonella. And ChatGPT has made his choice. We are using Messi. Lionel Messi is going to be joining the team. And just like that, guys, I want to put him down on the right wing in this new formation. It's pretty crazy how we have Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo both playing in the same team. But they've both won back-to-back multiple Champions Leagues. I'm feeling a bit like Cody Gakpo. Let's go for number 18 and most likely to become a plumber. I think the whole Manchester United squad at this point should just become plumbers. For the 8th prompt that AI is giving us, we're going to be getting a Man United player, Harry Maguire. Oh my goodness, I was right. And the best part is that he's actually 80 rated, which is not that bad. But when I was trying to sign him, my game glitched because of him. So just like that, guys, we're getting the GOAT, Harry Plummer, into the new team that AI has selected. And for once, he's going to start. Afterwards, we're going for Johan Cruyff's kit number, which is number 14. And we have got a Portuguese beast at the back. Guys, I'm honestly hoping that Luis Figo can play as centre-back if AI gives us that. But we're getting Ruben Dias, arguably the best Portuguese centre-back right now, for Manchester City, 89 rated. And guess what? He has won the Champions League, which is what we want. So Ruben Dias, my boy, we are getting this big ball into the new Sunderland team for 146.3 million. It's time for Harry Plummer to make his way out the team. He's been really good for us, but it's time to open the next box, and we're going for number 9, and it's a player that's always injured. Back in the Bundesliga, Marco Reus, the German international, was always getting injured. And guess who AI gave us? Marco Reus. And he's playing for Atalanta United at an 83 overall. But that does not matter. AI gave us a player, so we have to sign him. At an 83 overall, he's going to be starting for us in this team. And guys, we're going to be slotting him bottom corner, number 20. We're getting any Big 6 icon in the Premier League. Thierry Henry is obviously a very big icon for Arsenal. And Steven Gerrard is arguably one of Liverpool's best players in England. So we're going to be getting Thierry Henry, which is exactly what ChatGPT gave us. Thierry Henry est un Sunderland se joint sur l'équipe intervent. C'est équipe entre ces éditions Cap 40. And we got Thierry Henry for 200 million from Arsenal. Let's see if we can get Virgil van Dijk by taking number 4, the weirdest name in FC24. Oh, there's a lot. Some guy called Josh Windass and Lasagna. And out of everyone, we got Babacar, who's actually not real. So we got this guy called Babacar from FC Copenhagen, which is in Denmark. And you know what? He's 30 years old, but I don't know how much you're going to have to pay for him. We ended up paying 20 million when he was worth 1 million. But the worst part is that he's 64 rated. But I put it up, box number 11, we're getting a Brexit geezer. And for the Brexit geezer, we actually got Jamie Vardy, who plays for Leicester City, but we couldn't sign him because he was approaching retirement. Well, guys, I guess the Snus and the Red Bulls have loaned him out because right now we are getting the lowest rated goalkeeper. You literally won't believe who we got. AI literally had to give us John Luigi Donnarumma. AI, we should sign Donnarumma. How is he the lowest rated goalkeeper? I think he's the lowest rated out of every other good goalkeeper. But for that, guys, we're going to be signing him for literally 120 million. Finally, we have the goalkeeper spot sorted, but we still need some other positions because we still have to open at least 2 to 3 more boxes. Objective completed. We have let AI decide 15 different players for us, but for the Brexit geezers, we're going to be signing players from other divisions in England, such as Lee Brown, who is 60 rated, and Ria Adebisi from Crew Alexander from, of course, is going to be joining Sunderland for 1 million, and Lee Brown has 53 pace. Rio Adebisi might not just be as bad as he is, but he's 61 rated. Guys, Lee Brown is way faster than Harry Maguire. Maguire has 48 pace. But looking at the back of the team, guys, Ruben Dias at an 89 overall, and his teammate in Portugal, Antonio Silva. Joshua Kimmich in midfield to dominate alongside Granit Xhaka is going to be absolutely insane. Thierry Henry to team up, of course, with the likes of Ronaldinho and Lionel Messi, who used to play for Barcelona with Ronaldinho. We're going to be putting this team in the Premier League to see how they perform with the likes of icons as well, but most importantly in the Champions League to see if AI has done anything. We're going to be clocking and simulating through the season season, not playing a single game. And halfway through the season with Sunderland's AI team, we are literally 6th. I don't understand. We signed the likes of Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and for some reason we've all decided to land up on 6th position, which does not make any sense. But in the Champions League, we're in the round of 16, meaning we did top our group without losing a single game. We beat the likes of Bayern Munich, but the stats though, they say a lot. Ronaldinho at 98 overall, the Brazilian with 17 goals and 8 assists. Lionel Messi linking up as well. The downside of this AI team is that the likes of Marco Reus, Angel Di Maria, they are all going down in overall. I mean, they pretty much can redeem themselves if we can simulate all the way to the end of the season and see if we can maybe reach the Champions League final, which is exactly what we did. Ronaldinho will be facing his former team AC Milan in the final, and we went from 6th, divide that by 2, we finished 3rd in the Premier League, which is not that bad for a comeback. And the stats though, all Ronaldinho is not ready for AC Milan. 35 goals, 16 assists, and Lionel Messi with 32 and 9. These two have both won the Champions League. They've both shown why they are arguably one of the best players in the world. So AC Milan versus Sunderland's AI team is going to be going head to head here at Wembley. Let me know in the comment section down below before you watch this final who you think is actually going to win. And Ruben Dias had no mercy on Alvaro Morata. We were off on a bad foot here. Ruben Dias already picked up a red card, and he was arguably one of our best players, and Donnarumma was actually saving us. And yeah, that's when I knew that I had to change some stuff up here, guys. We need to change the tactics. Maybe let Thierry Henry be free up front with Messi. Let's just say that Donnarumma was a savior of the Sunderland team in the final. AC Milan were putting on the pressure. They wanted the first goal. Thierry Henry was being boxed by Tomori. And just as we were holding on with literally everything we could, with Ruben Dias sitting down on the bench in the locker rooms, this is what happened. And just before halftime, AC Milan broke the deadlock. But our German maestro, Joshua Kimmich, found the ball for Lionel Messi, easily putting that one in the top left corner. That left foot of Lionel Messi is absolutely magical, and that finish was absolutely sublime. And Ronaldinho was showing his joga bonito. He was ready to play against Milan. Zaire Emery found a nice pass for Thierry Henry, and he scored. Zaire Emery is actually not a really bad talent. From French to French, a good assist and a very good goal. AC Milan were trying to find a way back in, but Sunderland were not budging at all. And Thierry Henry, the man who scored to make it 2-1, found a nice goal here for Ronaldinho to let him go through past the AC Milan defense. He scored, but the worst part is that he celebrated against his former team, where he's an absolute legend and a big icon. And if you guys thought that was enough, of course, Ronaldinho to win the Champions League Golden Boot, he scored again to get a hat-trick. 3 goals against his former team AC Milan, putting in the back of the net, he sipped the tea. And just because we were 4-1 up, guys, doesn't mean that the team had to give up. We're still fighting, especially in midfield. And just like that, guys, AI has done its job. We have picked up a 4-1 win against AC Milan. So guys, just like that, ChatGPT can finally call itself Champions of Europe. We've started a brand new Real Madrid career mode. You can click here to watch episode 1.